Okay, hi there. I am Ironic Atheist, and this is a response to Saunders 2618, or however you say that. Now, he asks, basically, in the video, what is anyone who responds to the videos, proof that God doesn't exist? Well, it's kind of tricky, you see. For one serious problem with that is that if he doesn't exist, if God doesn't exist, if God doesn't exist, then I cannot prove nor disprove him. Okay, if he doesn't exist, there's no, I could disprove, I guess, if I prove there is, I proved that there's no place, but unless we're talking about a God that, your God, I could probably disapprove, can prove all gods, I can automatically find one factor that disproves all the gods that could be thought of, because someone could easily think of a way to get around the proof. If I prove that the universe was made on its own, maybe, for example, the universe itself is inside God, or stuff like that, basically. Now, if he does exist, then I could only prove he exists. I couldn't disprove him. You ask what? But basically, it all goes into the question, what is the evidence that God doesn't exist? That basically. Now, so yeah, I don't have any evidence that he doesn't exist, but I have plenty, but there's no evidence for his existence. You claim that you see design in everything. You think those flowers are amazing, it's beautiful and all that. Well, in reality, you only think this. Outside of your head, there is nothing in the universe saying that it is amazing, it's beautiful, it's designed. Nothing. In reality, outside of yours, mine, and everyone's brains, everything is neutral. Nothing is amazing, nothing is beautiful, nothing is special, nothing has any special factors about them whatsoever. And you say you don't see how. You basically, from what it seems, you can't see anything other than God making it. Well, at the same time, that's, like I said, that's only how your brain's working, because for different people, it can be different. For example, me and some other atheists I've talked to have to actually, it's probably because they accept it as fact, that when mostly the ones who accept evolution as fact, look at plants, and they actually feel like they get that same I know this for sure feeling towards the fact that that plant is actually related to them in some way. Sooner or later, back down the chain, you get to their original link, basically. Not in the same sense. Even if it takes so far back that it requires you to go to the simplest life form that ever existed, there's still some kind of link, and people feel this. You feel, that a God created that. Now, basically, in reality, nothing is pretty, nothing is ugly. It's all your mind. Otherwise, everything is neutral. And really, my evidence that there is no God I don't need evidence for that. It's more like you need evidence for their existence. It's if you had evidence for his existence, then I would believe it. But there's no evidence. In fact, there's things that kind of make me question your God, and as well other gods. So yeah. Anyways, I wonder how short I made this video. Anyways, Ironic Atheist here, and out.